Hi everyone, this is Group 13. The name of our topic is IT has improved the lives of women. I am Navdeep and the group members are Bhupinder, Maninder, Elizabeth and Lijo. We will start off the presentation with introduction, the history of women in IT roles, the pros and cons, the impact of IT towards women today, the current demographics, and finally the final insights and conclusion. Introduction of IT and women. To give you a brief introduction about women in IT, women have always shown intent and desire to break gender-based stereotypes and pre-existing beliefs about females. Gone are the days when only a male could become a doctor, engineer, or a wrestler. Studies have shown that women have gone a long way to create their own identity and stand out for themselves. History of women and IT roles. Women actually have gone a long way from being labeled as housewives to becoming major entrepreneurs and businesswomen. In the world today, sky is even not the limit for them. I would like to mention some of the achievements made by women when it comes to IT and technology. During the World War II, at the time of England fighting a vicious battle against the Germans, the English were involved in intercepting telephone lines in secret. The most striking aspect about this is that the entire group were females. I would also like to mention about a lady called Ada Lovelace. She was a renowned English mathematician and the first programmer in the whole wide world. Sister Mary Kenneth Keller was also a major pioneer in information technology and the first American woman to earn a doctorate in computer science from the University of Wisconsin. However, in spite of all these wonderful achievements, from the year 1970 onwards, the IT sector became more and more male-dominated, which is a major cause of concern. Moving on to the pros of IT towards women. It is of no surprise that social networking is everywhere and indeed very popular. One of the things social media has done is the popularity of hashtag activism. Everyone knows what hashtag activism is, since we have used it many times in our daily lives. IT has also enabled women to share their opinions anonymously. Normally women would be quite shy in voicing their opinions in public, but thanks to blogs and websites, they can freely share their thoughts and opinions without any sort of fear or criticism. The next pro is that IT has provided access to ebooks to rural areas, allowing them access to a massive set of information at their disposal. One of the most crucial advantages of IT is that it has enabled mothers to balance work and family by the means of working from home programs, thus making them perfect multitaskers. I would also like to present an example of hashtag activism. In the year 2013, terrorist groups in Nigeria allegedly captured 200 schoolgirls and held them hostage. It was only after a campaign called hashtag Bring Back Our Girls that the world woke up and finally took notice. This followed by many major celebrities taking charge and promoting this very campaign. Another well-known campaign called hashtag I Look Like an Engineer started off by a 22-year-old engineer who clicked a photograph of herself clearly mentioning that she was an engineer, a professional predominantly male-dominated. One thing led to another and many females came together to break gender stereotypes in occupations. I am now going to show you guys two video clips to make my point even more clear.
I'm an environmental engineer. What are you?
I'm a dancer and I also know how to solve a complete material balance on a reactor.
I'm an electrical engineer and I want to redefine the word nerd.
I want to prove gender does not define intelligence.
I put the concrete in concrete jungle.
I love music, dancing, and sunsets. Oh, and I interned at Turner Construction Company this past summer.
I look like an engineer.
I look like an engineer.
I'm the junior president of Engineers Without Borders, and I make a difference in the lives of others.
I didn't have any brothers when I was younger, so I helped my dad fix everything.
I will create the never-before-seen.
I'm a girl and I can code. I was an engineer at the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, as well as the Department of Design and Construction, and yes, I'm a freshman. I'm a D1 athlete, and when I was little, I built my sister a wheelchair out of Tinker Toys.
As a kid, I liked Legos more than Barbies.
I look like an engineer. I look like an engineer.
I want engineering to promote one planet, not one gender.
I chose engineering because of my passion for mathematics and technology.
I served in the U.S. Coast Guard.
Girl Power 2015! Principal Misty, Hillary's in the house. Notorious RBG, Abby Wambach, Amy Schumer. Girl, you don't need makeup. Viola Davis on stage like what? Coach Jen, I see you Nikki, I see you Beyonce.
Cause when we go, we're gonna go higher. We're going fast forward and toward the sky. Cause when we go, we're gonna go higher. We're going fast forward and toward the sky. When we go, we're gonna go higher. We're going fast forward and toward the sky. Cause when we go, we're gonna go higher. We're going fast forward and toward the sky.
Yo, from running the field to
So I hope you guys liked that video. Now, for the cons of IT affecting women. There has been a lot of abuse and harassment of women in the form of hateful comments. That is definitely not a good sign to see. Moreover, in order for women to get access to IT and technology, they would require an internet connection to do so. Unfortunately, several women in rural areas don't have access to internet, thereby them eliminating their access to information technology. From the above two pictures, you can easily figure out how sexist and anti-feminist stereotypes still exist in social media, which is really showcasing women as below males when it comes to capabilities and power. IT has impacted everyone in some way or another, and women are no exception. But those women are successful who know how to use IT and technology for their own advantage. One example is a lady whose name is Trudy Norris Gray. She was basically born and raised in the UK, got her first job in accountancy, somehow moved to IT and ended up the MD of Business and Development at Microsoft. And the rest you guys know is history. So there was a survey in North America where 2,000 women were surveyed, and it was found out that 86% of women have a social media profile. 81% have a Facebook profile, and they believe in sharing personal information through social media is the most convenient way for them. Now for the final insights, I would like to say that it would be a good idea to be proactive and focus on educating women all the time, organizing social media with traditional media, and increasing women participation in decision making. That is all, my friends. Thank you.